Yep, it is Saturday. I don't know. I guess it's the 20th. I have no idea what day it is. I'm gonna be honest. I just been. I just know it's Saturday. I'm gonna go with that. Just know it's Saturday. Feeling productive right now. You know, I'm doing a lot of things right now. I am. You know, really, I'm just washing clothes. But it was a lot of loads of clothes because, you know, being the non-responsible adults that we are, we go out on trips and leave the clothes in suitcases, and then when we need our next trip, we have to dump out the suitcase and then wash all those clothes that are in there because we don't know if they're clean or dirty. They've just been sitting in the bag, you know, collecting dust and shit. So there's that. There is that, man. So I've washed 3 loads of clothes plus my comforter. I put away 4 loads of clothes. You can figure out that math. That's because you know, I already had 2 loads that I needed to put away. Plus I added 2 more, so I got 1 more load in the dryer. Plus my comforters in the dryer at the laundromat. I got about an hour for both of them to finish. So I am going to head to the store to try to find that new Marvel Ultimate Alliance game. Because, you know, I haven't picked up a video game in a few months. Actually, I haven't picked up the game since I got AJ a video game. I got AJ Yoshi's Crafted World. I think the week it came out, and I think every like 2 weeks or so, him and I jump on it on a Saturday because we've been trying to keep him off the TV, off the video games, off the screen, really. So that's what we've been doing, and we finally beat the game. Me, really, because he's just been sitting there and just riding. The Yoshis can ride each other's back, so he was just riding my back while I'm doing all the heavy lifting and shit. Because that's what AJ does. But it excites me to see him so excited and feeling like he accomplished something so big. So he's just like, you know, every time video games come up, he sees Shamar playing video games, he's always like, Dad, remember the time I beat Yoshi's Crafted World? I go, you mean when I beat it? He goes, no, I beat it. I'm like, all right. I'll let you have that. So I'm looking for Marvel's Ultimate Alliance, and I think I'm gonna actually play this one. I got a bunch of games that I just haven't touched. I've downloaded so many free games from PSN that I haven't even touched, including Detroit, Being Human Detroit, you know, which I heard is a phenomenal game. I just haven't touched it. I've been so focused on work, you know. Yeah, and that's part of what I want to talk about, because, you know, I don't have the same interests that I used to, right? Like, the same things don't bring me joy. I used to love to be able to wake up on a Saturday and do nothing but game all day. Like, that was my shit. Like, I'm not going to work out. No, I'm not going to do this. I'm going to stay up from about 9 in the morning to about, you know, sometimes 1:30, 2 o'clock at night. 9 in the morning to 2 a.m. the next day, just so I can get through that game and beat it. And then, like, let a really, really highly anticipated game like Spider-Man Marvel, I beat that within the first week with only playing, 4 hours a night. Like, I would come home from work around 7, 8 o'clock, and I would play till about 12 every night until that weekend. And Saturday morning, I ended up, crushing the game. So much so that I ended up playing it again in anticipation of the New Game Plus, and then ran through the New Game Plus. But that was like the last game that I've played, to be honest with you. I did play the Division 2. I was streaming it for a while, and I beat that. Including like the Tidal Basin and stuff like that, or the Basin Tusk or whatever it's called. But and I think I'm at like Gear 5-14 right now, and I haven't touched it since because I just don't find it enjoyable anymore. And it's not just that game; it's any game. I just don't find video games enjoyable to the point. Like right now, like I'm a mobile gamer. I play Marvel Strike Force on my phone any and every chance I get. I might play that maybe about 2-3 hours a day, and I feel a sense of accomplishment because I accomplish like the daily missions and stuff like that. And it only takes me 2 or 3 hours because I play sporadically. I'll play a half hour when I first wake up. I might play it a half hour at lunch, and then between 5 and 9, I'll play it again, and then that 45 minutes before I'm actually sleeping. You know what I'm saying? So I just don't find video games as a whole enjoyable anymore. And it sucks because now that I'm older, I'm looking to find things enjoyable, and I just don't. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what to get into. First off, hobbies are expensive. You know, that's the biggest scam I think people have ever tried to push on anybody, is to get yourself a hobby. No, you need a full-time job in order to have a hobby. And if your full-time job doesn't afford you to have a decent hobby, you won't find it enjoyable. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, and then there's just so much media out there, whether it's video games, podcasts, music. There's just so much media out there in the world that I just have a hard time keeping up with all of it. You know, it's just, so it's like I just find myself being frustrated that I can't find something that I enjoy regularly. And I try, I really do. I really try to find stuff. I'm always down to try new things. I like bowling. Bowling's depressing by yourself, though. I'm not gonna lie. It's fun because I get to be with the people I like to hang around with the most, and laugh and talk smack and just really enjoy stuff. And you know, you can't do that if you're by yourself. So that's what I don't enjoy. I think and I think that's part of the problem too, right? Like, yes, there's multiplayer in video games, but you're not in front of one another. You know what I'm saying? And you know, it's all on the screen. It's hyper competitive, and I just want to chill. I want to talk smack. You know what I'm saying? And it don't need to be so damn serious. And I think that's part of my problem too when it comes to a lot of video games. It's just that it's either I'm too serious or I'm not serious enough to catch up with the flow, because everyone's all worried about progress, that it takes the enjoyment out of it. And even streaming, like I only like the big one-player games, but even streaming them is not that it's boring. It's the amount of effort that goes into streaming it and having something good quality it's too much. You know what I'm saying? It's one thing if you're having conversations with people having a good time, but no, I mean, I don't like having conversations playing one-player games because I like to, you know, indulge in the story. I can't indulge in the story if I'm trying to entertain you. You know, at the same time, so then now it's like, all right, now I'm just a boring streamer who just goes through the game and play. Which, yes, there might be a very small audience for it, but it's not worth my time to buy, you know, $400 or $500 worth of equipment to stream properly and have a decent quality if I am only getting 3 or 4 subscribers. You know what I'm saying? So it's just one of those things, man. A lot of things I'm realizing about trying to do things, you know, do things in a manner that are also, you know, enjoyable for me, but also productive, where I'm building a product. You know. So yeah, that's what I'm doing today. I just wanted to get those thoughts off real quick. Yeah, man. I mean, that's really it. I'm enjoying my Saturday. I'm doing what I need to do. It's only 2 p.m. and like I said, I already got 4 loads of clothes washed, 3 of them put away. No, 3 loads of clothes washed plus my comforter, and with 4 loads of clothes put away. I only got a couple. I think I got 2 more. No. I think I got 3 more loads of laundry. That's how many bags of suitcases we had. Plus Shauna's work stuff. We're gonna wash all her uniforms and get everything out the way. And how I do clothes is like I separate my clothes from Shauna's and AJ's because my clothes are, you know, I'm a lot bigger than them. It's a lot more fabric. Machine's a lot fuller. And I like to just be in. I wear a suit all the time, so my clothes really consist of. My clothes really consist of just having a bunch of dress shirts with, you know, my pants and stuff like that. So it's all hanger stuff with, you know, with the underwear that I wore for the week. Where Sean and AJ's clothes actually get trapped in the washer of mine, like pockets and anything that has a sleeve, and it's annoying. And I hate trying to put his stuff away. But that's also annoying. I'm trying to park, and he's like not even allowing me to do what I need to do. But whatever. So, but you know,
You live and learn.
So I'm just pulling up a Walmart. Let me go in there real quick. But yeah, I separate my clothes differently. I separate my clothes from everyone. I just started washing Shauna and AJ's together because their fabric's not as big as mine. Shauna usually wears uniforms throughout the week, so really it's just AJ's clothes. But Shauna, like I said, every time we go on a trip, we just keep a suitcase hidden somewhere, and we don't touch it until we need the suitcase again. So Shauna has like 3 loads of clothes by herself, plus her uniforms are gonna be a separate load. So I gotta wash. I don't gotta, but I'm gonna wash all that because she never will. But I'm gonna wash all that and get that out the way and be done. Because tomorrow, I don't want to hear shit from nobody. Like I'm going to turn on the switch. From like I said, I'm gonna go out and get my bacon, egg, and cheese. Come back in, and I'm gonna be on the switch for all day. That's a lot of time, but I'm gonna be on the switch for a little bit. So I want to actually find something productive. Still thinking about going to see The Lion King. It just feels weird seeing the movie without AJ. I have not seen the movie without AJ in years. So me going to watch a movie without AJ is different. Like I'm used to trying to calm him down, and I'm just used to him just being next to me. So him being in Florida is a big change for me without me because it's my dude. So, but that's it. That's all I gotta say. That's all I really want to say in the first place. So I will